Alive!
Hey.
Hello, I'm a robot.
You didn't robot that time.
Damn it.
Don't try to use the robot to your advantage. You know that's not how it works.
Robot or not, we're here with File Phantasma, the show that stays crunchy even when it's dry.
Ew.
Well, it's crunchy when it's dry. It would drink if it was crunchy when it's wet.
Oh, now you robot.
I'm glad this isn't
We'll
an
give it a couple
Naoki-centric episode.
segundos. What are you talking about? This is Naoki versus the judicial system.
This is Naoki versus me.
Wait, who is this me you speak of?
It's me, Junkbot.
And do you have associated Twitters or Twitches that people may follow you on?
I have twitter.com junkbot3k and twitch.com junkbot3000.
Should follow her. She plays dwarf. Now, let's go down the line, starting from Jack.
Hi, Blackjack K9. I do arts. My commissions are open. I'm in everything on the channel.
And he's in all of our hearts.
Because I don't have a life.
Hey. Lives are like pie. I don't know where I was going with that. Noodle.
Hi, I'm Noodle Laser. I have the Twitter. It's fucking Noodle Laser, same as everywhere else. My commissions are always open. I'm currently busy doing something for someone, which will actually be, I think, the first commission outside of my friend group for once. Hooray!
Hot.
Dan!
Well, hello everyone. Ninja Dan's Funhouse. I play Daisuke here in Final Phantasma, Gurker and Bugs Explosion. Did you mind that hood? Eventually I might end up getting back to doing Deep Nocturne, whenever I can get myself to focus. Focus is a huge problem.
What?
Love to be the leather again.
I'd love to be a competent character again.
Dude, you held the highest kill count or damage output in this campaign for a while. Noodle just barely beat you out not long after that.
I think I still have the most damage done with one attack, technically.
You have most done in one attack.
That's just semantics.
Noodle has highest combo damage. Dan has highest amount of damage taken.
I do. It's still standing.
And Chibi has
the most seagulls.
You do. There really is no... I just looked at the file text. Why the hell did you post that? No, that leaves. I'm not looking at that while I DM. No, I'm not even gonna dignify the chat with that.
Aww.
See, Junk gets it.
No.
Now I'm not sad about what I'm gonna do to you today.
I wanted to see it,
No, you didn't.
but I did.
You really didn't.
Ninja Dawn went, Batty went. Did Batty went? Batty went.
I'm Batty. You know me. You're sexy.
And
Winky.
should he appear later today, there is Chibaraya Wisdom. Chibi Wisdom, very good artist, very good friend, very good Pokemon. And then, courtesy of these tracks, there is advanced Wizard Fingers Louise himself. He slays it on guitar and he slays it as Seox. Go commission him now. What are you doing? Kids, if you're listening to this, you shouldn't be, but if you are anyway, go get your parents' credit card and then look up Louise. Just give him money.
Louise on Bandcamp, Louise on Spotify, Louise the Breakfast Cereal.
On the spoofy?
Louise on a box of Wheaties. They
It
have,
makes
they have the
breakfast from
quote.
Wheaties.
They have the quote right there on the Wheaties box. It just says, "What?" I love Louise's what's.
Got to hear that in person. It was great.
Oh, it's awesome. But today's not about what. Today's about whom. And that whom is Seagulls. When we last left off with Final Phantasma, Daisuke and his brothers, along with Suzaku, I don't know if you want to call him an inaugural brother.
We shed blood together.
So Daisuke and his brothers, along with Sir Crumbleplum and the Seagull Queen and her majestic army, have come face to face with the beast that is known only as it, the demon and scourge of the sea. Sir Crumbleplum chucked Fu at him, so we're going to be getting to that in a second. Daisuke is going to deal with the greatest challenge he's ever faced, and I really mean that, Tan. You do not want to know how this thing is statted out.
Of all
But on a
fucking
more
things.
serious note, on the flip side of all this, while Daisuke has been moving around for days dealing with seagulls, Kunai has begun her attempt at infiltrating the idol industry and tearing it down to get revenge on her former idol group. But along going through that and in meeting with encounters of a very obviously not reputable manager, her and Matt have been faced with trials and games and little fucking things that he's putting them through, all in an attempt to prove that they're worthy of joining the industry. And their most recent test, as it unfortunately appears, is with the abduction of Tempo and the abduction of Ogre. As Matt basically is on a warpath and Kunai has been given a frantic phone call by Misha, who is ready to arson something, we will jump back to them a little later. Also, Naoki has been helping Hideki move in. Hiroki put his stickers up on the ceiling. You arranged everything in the room. It looks real nice.
Also, Naoki has been wearing a very sleek black turtleneck sweater.
I don't know why Batty insisted that he say that, so that...
Hold on. Is it backless?
No, because he has one that is backless, but he doesn't wear that one around like anybody other than Hideki.
I'll be damned, you showing restraint?
Yeah, and Naoki's going into dad mode.
There's 2 kids in the house there. 3 if you count Sanosuke, who's still mad, but... His car miraculously got fixed as soon as you guys got there.
As it does.
Anyway, we have Fu flying towards the beast, Daisuke. You see him heading straight there.
Hold on.
Seagull
You're saying
Queen.
he's one of the... You're saying it is a Foo Fighter?
Yes. So as he gets thrown, because that was the last thing Chibi does, he's just screaming, "I hate you and everything!" And I have to make a dexterity saving throw for Fu. Alright!
Oh, come on! He's got better dex
Fu
than I
takes
do.
3 points of bludgeoning damage as he hits face first into a rock.
Oh.
I'm not happy right now. Let me just get the rest of the sheets opened.
Ooh. Don't worry about it. If I can get up there, I can heal that.
Yes, his blood will summon the sharks.
Sharks!
Cool sharks. Wait, no.
The shark omens of old.
Hey, Suzaku! New contenders.
I already heard. He's punching the air. Do this round 2, bitches. Sorry, I'm putting everybody's HPs in. I should have done this last week, but what are you gonna do? Roll me some initiative.
Right.
Do. How do I traverse this terrain?
I'll explain it to you. Because there is going to be something that happens and you're gonna like it.
It's a 7.
Let's see.
19.
Okay. Let's roll some Suzaku. 22 for Suzaku. 11. Alright, and I'll put Chibi on hold for a little while. Okay, so let me find the thing. All the seagulls begin like screaming out a war cry, just boop, 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 boop. They look quite ready to go into battle. Also, Junk, you have the wizard by your side.
Yes.
Daisuke, for you and Suzaku, you see a bunch of seagulls. One of them chirps loudly. As you see, they begin like rising up out of the water. They begin forming a footpath for you. You'll have to make an acrobatics or an athletics check, but you're going to be running across seagulls. If you fall in the water, you have to swim.
Well, it's a good thing I have a very, very good athletics.
Alright. You see this thing over at the back? It's just looking and it's waving its tentacles aggressively in the air. It's not making a sound you'd expect an octopus to make. It's just going like, ooh.
What?
It's squirting ink aggressively into the water. Let's see what Suzaku... How fast can you move, dude? Alright. Let's get Suzaku posted up. Alright. Also, DC to beat for athletics or acrobatics is just a 12.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Yo.
It's been a very long time since I looked at this sheet, but if we're talking about athletics, my modifier's a 10.
Suzaku's gonna bonus action dash across the seagulls and land on the rock near Fu. And he's just going to, like... You ever see the thing where people do, like, the come get something with their hand where they hold it out?
Oh, yeah.
He's egging the fucking thing on, like, he's ready to fight it. Also, I forgot to roll its initiative. I bet you it's not gonna get that good. Yeah, no, it got good. So,
That's
it's,
pretty good.
yeah, he's gonna make an intimidation check to see if that thing is gonna come after him. Oh, yeah. Roll you a wisdom. Oh, yeah, no, baby boy's targeting Suzaku like it's ready to scrap. So Suzaku will fight the Kraken, basically. And that'll be his turn. Your Majesty.
I give Daisuke a good luck smooch and end my turn.
Mwah.
I'm gonna need a lot of soap.
Alright, you've been smooched, Daisuke.
Do I get any kind of, like, a boon from the queen?
You get syphilis.
I'm pretty sure I can cure that.
Oh yeah, I can reach Suzaku. So, and also for scale, I actually have to do bump this thing up one size. You see this thing as it gets closer, just swimming closer towards Suzaku. Even he is a little bit, like, underestimated what the hell he might have just gotten himself into. He goes, moo! And let's have it attempt to do the thing. Oh shit, targets have disadvantage on grapple checks with this thing, so it's gonna make 2 athletics checks to grab Suzaku and Fu.
Oh, no.
Alright, that's for Fu, and that's for Suzaku.
That's a hell of a modifier.
Yeah.
That means this thing rolled low.
Suzaku! Suzaku ain't getting caught. Fu! Fu is getting caught.
Again.
So Fu is now grappled. Hold on. There we go. You see as the tentacle just rises up and Fu's screaming. He looks absolutely angry right now. Daisuke, I promise you right now, if you kill this thing, I'll be nice to you for a week.
I mean, like, you don't have to force it.
3 days.
I kind of made a promise to kill this thing anyway.
Good. Double promise it. And does it have any extra attacks? Let me see. I can't because it tried to grab 2 things at once. Otherwise, it could have done something else. With that nat 20 on
shame.
being grappled, though, I'm gonna roll a d100. Sorry if I'm a little discombobulated right now. My throat still is a little bit rough. Okay. So with that nat 20 and then a 100 on top
What
of
the
that,
hell?
Suzaku's gonna roll an attack, and if he hits, I'm critical hitting this.
Suzaku's gonna go Super Saiyan.
Suzaku's about to punch a squid in the face.
Yes!
So you see as the tentacle grabs Fu, you see Suzaku just run up the side of it. The creature's trying to like throw the rest of its tentacles to grab him. He's just ducking and dodging out of everything. And then he immediately like leaps in the air and does the fucking corkscrew kick directly into this thing's eye. But he's got his foot all crackly with electricity. Suzaku, you have advantage on this because you rolled 100, boy. Can you hit? He misses.
17. Aww.
So he doesn't hit, but he's also not grappled, and I'm gonna give Suzaku. I'm gonna give him his second attack because that's a full 100. What are the odds of getting that on a nat 20?
A nat 20 and a full 100. Last time we did something like that happen, I got a Garurumon.
20? Yeah, that'll hit.
Crit?
It's gonna crit. 1 second. Actively, that just hits too, just so you know.
Wow.
So, 18 lightning damage. Let me see. Ooh. Actually, no, that's 36 lightning damage.
Ha! Vulnerability!
So, Suzaku spins and kicks this thing directly in its eye, and it just screams like, "Oh!" Squids don't make the sound, but you're not going to question it.
No. I've seen weirder.
Alright, Shu's going to step up. He's going to look towards the Seagull Queen. I do this for you, my majesty. Your majesty. Majesty. I'm tired. I shouldn't eat that fish. And he's going to... He is going to skip across some seagulls. This is a silly fight, man.
You set it up.
So I'm expecting you to knock it out. Okay. He can only make it to that seagull. So, you see him, like, standing on the head of a little seagull, as it's just, like, struggling to keep him up. But it's holding on. These little things look like they're suffering, though.
Yeah. It's about to be actively worse for them with Daisuke coming.
Yeah. Fu, can you break out? Yes, you can. So, Fu breaks out of this thing's grip as he's like being held by the fucking octopus. He looks actively furious that he... I guess there's only a few ways to break this down, but he's not mad that the octopus is here. He's accepted the fact that this was just going to happen. He's just mad that he's here and has to deal with it. With the octopus, with the seagulls, with the shoe. This has just been a whole day of things he's not happy about. So you're gonna see him just start condensing Reiki into his hand. And he's going to like hold out his full palm and aim directly at this creature's eye. And he's going to try to blind it. Let's see. Actually, wait, no, I forgot. I have to take that off his sheet. He can't do that anymore. Because you made him human again. I meant to say Yoki, but...
I was gonna say, I was like, oh wow, he does still have a Reiki ability. Turns out, no.
He still has Reiki abilities, he just doesn't have as many Reiki abilities, and they're not as strong anymore. Let's see. Shit, what the hell can he actually do? Not as strong as he used to be. Okay, yeah, no, he can still use Reiki. I just have to, I'm gonna write off 5 of his Reiki. He's gonna coat his hands in it, and he's going to make 2 unarmed strikes against this thing. If they hit, he can roll. He can roll an additional d6 on top of it.
Ah.
Very basic abilities, but he can still do something. So that'll miss. If it was with advantage, that would hit. But no, he's trying to punch it. Nothing's coming from this. I'd say if you want to, you could roll an insight check on him.
Sure.
There's a weird look across his face. It's not frustration that he can't hurt this thing. It's more of a sort of self-loathing where it's like, I can't even do this anymore. There used to be a time where I could rip things in half without trying. He looks like he's emotionally not in a good spot right now.
Gotta do something about that.
Daisuke, your turn.
Alright. Get your head in the game, Daisuke.
Don't fuck up.
Spirit control!
Don't fuck him up.
Alright, bonus action, spirit control.
Run free, Daisuke.
Yeah!
Hold on. God damn it. Alright.
Make me that athletics check first. Or acrobatics.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure about something real quick. It's really gonna cost me that much, isn't it? Alright. I'm gonna try to get at least up to that seagull this seagull right here. Oh, hold on. This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Athletics check, you say. How's a 24?
Oh yeah, you're bobbing on seagulls left and right.
Oh yeah, Viper!
Wizard, do you think Daisuke's a homosexual? Okay, I was just wondering. You know.
Can we, I was gonna say, can we get this token above this thing?
I'm gonna do that just so I can see it.
Oh,
The wizard.
it's a very buoyant seagull.
It looks like it's in pain. Also, Jump, the wizard gives you the, it just does the thing where it's like waving its wing back and forth. It's like, yeah, 50-50.
Alright, let's see here.
Well. By the way, I'm gonna have to. Let's see here. Yeah, I did have this prepared from last time. Let's knock off 3 Reiki. And aiming at this big boyo in the water.
Yay.
And where is it on my sheet? There it is.
Alright, Suzaku, this is gonna look real familiar.
He just looks at you.
Black Wave of the Six Hells!
Oh, yeah. Okay. DC 19 Dex save. Okay. It's not proficient in dexterity saving throws.
Good. Also, it's fucking huge.
Yeah, no, you're not missing this. So, 15. So it's gonna take 38 lightning damage.
And let's paralyze this thing.
It's screaming in pain. And roll that 1d4. Yeah, it's out for its next 2 turns.
Just to let you know, I got another one of those in the chamber for next time.
It screams out in man voice.
Wait, what?
Alright, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, wait, what did it scream?
Alright, let's keep going.
Hold on.
Suzaku. Dan, it is not your turn. Please don't interrupt.
Fuck you!
I want to eat its eyeballs!
I think I might need to save the other one for that one over there.
Okay. Let's see.
Can I use my reaction to spend a Reiki for a thingy?
Yes, you may.
I will give him a blessing, so his next attack has advantage.
Suzaku.
Oh, he's got an advantage anyway. This thing's paralyzed.
Oh, never mind then.
You can give him double blessing.
Sure.
I'll think of something weird to do with that.
Double blessing.
Alright. Let's see, what is Suzaku gonna do? You know what? He's gonna burn through 16 of his Yoki. He's gonna do the Suzaku special.
Oh, what? Whoa, why?
Because he can.
Ah,
It's also with Suzaku.
he also does have advantage, so, you know...
I don't think he'll kill himself this time with that.
Cable, I swear to fucking God if he does.
He's not gonna. He's fine. He's got double.
No.
He's got Seagull Blessing. How could this not work?
It's Suzaku. Every
With a
time
nat
he's
one.
had advantage on this attack, it's fucking been like a double nat 1.
Not here right now, Noodle.
I'm worried.
If you miss this attack, you are banished.
I can't be banished here. I like it. Well, here we go. And he's gonna use Dark Plasma Fist. He's gonna go for 2 hits. Actually, he has 3. First one. That's gonna hit. Second one.
yeah.
That's gonna miss. Third
Wait,
one.
he has advantage.
It's still
even,
missed.
even with a 20, it'll miss.
What the
But
fuck?
the 27 and the 26 do hit. So,
Wow.
Suzaku just... It's a big, beefy beef.
Wow, this
Suck.
thing is strong. The fuck?
The Seagull Queen didn't even know what she was sending you to fight.
Hey, that sounds right.
She just picked a fight with something she saw yesterday.
That also sounds right.
First one. Second one. Alright, that's a lot.
That's
Fuck,
a
why
lot
did-
of freaking damage.
And I have to double the lightning portion of it.
Suzaku was the perfect thing to fight this.
Unless he gets grappled, then we'll cross that road when we get to it.
It's paralyzed.
Alright, yeah, no, Suzaku hits it for 86 points of damage total.
Ah, see?
And it screams out again. No!
Alright, what's the deal here?
It's Siren's call is tempting you.
Not really.
Seagull Queen.
Okay, so normally as an action I can make my subordinate seagulls attack for me, but can I
Yes.
instead as an action direct these guys to use their movement to bring this guy closer to the baddie?
Yes, also I forgot you have a karate master with you too.
Oh.
He just kind of walked out. You see, to give you context, it just looks like it's a normal seagull. It walks up, you see it's eating some chips, and after it finishes, it just like rips a hole in the bag and puts it on. And you now have a karate master. But you want them to use their movement to bring Shu.
Yes.
Okay. Fast can a foot soldier move? Ooh, not bad actually. So the foot soldier is gonna swim 40 feet with Shu on its back. It's struggling every step of the way, but it's working. And it brings Shu a little bit closer. And you still have some more seagulls if you want to give them more commands.
Yeah, I think it's best to just move them closer.
Okay, so you want to take Daisuke closer as well?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, Daisuke can get right up on it.
I suppose that'd move my turn.
Alright, one of the seagulls walks up to you and just, like, you see it, like, tapping its wrist, like, Moop! It's asking if it can take its union break.
Fine.
It just walks off.
Fucking you.
Karate Master just looks at you and goes, "What are you gonna do?" It doesn't go mop, it just says, "What are you gonna do?" Anyway. Alright, Squidzy is paralyzed. No! Now
I don't like this anymore.
It's Shu's turn. Alright. Can he...
I'm gonna use...
Mhm.
what's this? I'm gonna spend 10 Reiki to grant an ally on all of their attacks for... ally success... Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to grant him success on all of his attacks for this turn.
Oh, so it's he doesn't even have to roll, his attacks just work.
Oh!
That's right, I forgot I gave you that ability. Alright.
What?
Oh, Dan, did you not know that?
How would I know any of this?
I have Reiki.
You have Reiki.
I have Reiki.
I would have had more, but I have to share it because of the union.
Fu, I'm starting to understand your way of life.
It's not good.
No, it's not.
Alright, so if you're gonna grant him advantage on these attacks anyway, Shu's gonna navigate with Seagull right here. And Daisuke, you've never seen him do this before.
I haven't seen him do much.
So, you see in one hand, and you can actually feel it, you see just an outpour of Yoki just gushing out of his left hand. And from his right, you see an outpour of Reiki just pouring out. And then he immediately just, like, puts them closer together and forms, like, this weird... It's hard to say. It looks sort of like, you've seen, like, Chu do this, where he, like, got drunk and kicked the energy ball at you. But this seems extremely unstable. Like, you can't tell if it's more Reiki than Yoki or Yoki than Reiki. And as he's looking at it, he just looks at you and goes, this has a bit of, hey, if I collapse from this, pick me up.
Right. Is that gonna explode?
Oh,
No, but it's gonna hurt me pretty bad. This is for the seagulls, Daisuke! And he's going to use Burst Shot Combination. And let me just... And it's going to automatically hit because junk. So that is...
Yikes!
39?
That's 39.
39... What is 39 doubled? You paralyzed it.
Is it 78?
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
78.
Okay, so that's going to do 78 damage to this thing. And as that happens, let me just do this right now. Alright, it's not going to get paralyzed because it's already paralyzed. Cool. So, I have to roll one quick save for Shu. Please pass it, my friend.
18?
Oh wait, that's a Constitution check, not a save. But oh wait, yeah, that's right. He's not proficient in these saves. Okay, he's gonna hold on, so he's only gonna take half damage from this. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. But yeah, no, Shu is also going to take a considerable amount of damage, and you actually see him like collapse on the seagull like to his knee, and he's just breathing heavily.
What's with you guys having moves that like hurt you?
It's not that that one hurts. It's more it does a little different. It works better if I push it one way or the other. Keeping it mixed is harder. And it does more if it's mixed, but it hurts more. I'm gonna sit on the seagull for a second. He just kind of like floats in the water. Fu is just watching this. He's a little upset. Like, you can hear him muttering because you're right there. Oh, Shu gets to keep his abilities, whatever. And he's gonna go ahead and go in for some punchity doos. Which... Sorry, I'm trying to get his sheet pulled up. Roll 20's being a ass. That'll miss. That'll miss. But it's paralyzed, so he would have had advantage in the attack, so he's not going to nat one that. Forget this. Hey, Seagull, come get me. He's going to
Don't
wait for a
listen to
seagull and
him.
then just leave.
Don't listen to him. He must stay there.
And it swims farther away from him. I hate this fucking day. Daisuke, just kill it. I want to go home.
Right.
Let's see here. I just want to know something real quick. Yeah, can I have this seagull bring me around right here so I can flank with Suzaku for when this thing is no longer paralyzed?
You have to ask it nicely.
Mind floating a bit this way, please? I know you understand me. I speak animal. Thank you. By the way, I speak animal.
Please save us. She's insane.
You don't say.
Stop trying to free the seagulls, Daisuke. You have a foe.
This is your fault!
A rival of impeccable danger. This is its last paralyzed turn too, I think.
It is. It's got one more. We have one more round to wail on it.
Yeah. What you gonna
Well, let's see here. I might want to say, you know what? This looks like it might do more if I do this. Yeah, this will also. All right, bonus action. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it's because I don't have my spirit weapon now. All right, so yeah, no. Bonus action. Good lord, it's been so long since I've done this. Channel Reiki.
You could have got some practice against the karate master a couple sessions ago, but okay.
That was still a long time ago.
Channel your Reiki, my friend.
Alright,
We spent 3 years in the water.
alright. So I spent one Reiki to channel, so I can channel Reiki. So now I have burst mode.
Mm-hmm.
And taking a swing.
Oh my god, are you serious?
That'll miss.
I'm gonna expend the Reiki to do that other hit on that.
Okay.
24. That's better.
That hits.
Oh, thank God. 17.
Mm-hmm.
D100. That's 62. Alright, and the extra attack. 16. Come on.
You get one good hit on it, but you miss the two, and Fu just looks at it as it happens like, maybe there is a god. Well, I know there isn't, but theoretically speaking.
I'm God.
Why is this thing so big and rubbery?
I don't know.
Stop that!
Don't worry, Daisuke, I'll stop it for you permanently. I'm not going to do the thing I did at the tournament, though. Kunai would get sad at me. Or she'd hit me.
Probably both.
I'm going to try... Let's see, is there anything stupid Suzaku can do?
Can you guys get Kunai's autograph for me?
Probably.
I always keep an extra. Hold on. He puts it on a seagull and it floats it over to you.
Yes!
Alright. It's screaming like, oh, no! It's gonna, Suzaku's gonna run up to where it's like screaming from. Oh god, this would be gruesome if this hits. I don't want to do that. It's sad.
Just put this thing out of its misery.
Fine, alright, you want me to narrate this? I'll put this thing out of its misery. Suzaku runs up where it's screaming, and he shoves his fist directly into its mouth as you see like a sinister light glowing across his eyes. And he's just staring directly. Oh, I haven't gotten to do this in a long time. Dark plasma burst! And he's gonna release everything at once. And this is long range, so he would technically have disadvantage doing this from up close, but because it's flanking, I'll give him our neutral roll.
A flanking and a paralyzed creature. It literally can't move.
You know what? Fuck it. Fine. Advantage. Let's murk a squid. Do you hit? Yes, you hit. I counted on Suzaku getting captured the first round. So, 39 doubled the fucking 78 plus 2, 80 lightning damage. Well, 80 damage total as this thing screamed. Like, oh, I'm supposed to be intimidated. Seagull Queen.
Guns! Kill him!
You know, where's Sir Crumblebum's sheet? I'll take over for Chibi real quick. Because he does have things he can do.
I zoned out. What was that?
Oh, I'm taking over for Chibi's sheet real quick.
Okay.
He looks at you and goes, yes, my queen! And can he make it? Yes, he can.
Why?
Oh, specifically what I gave Chibi. While he's in the water, his movement speed count, like, he can do the dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
So he runs, and you see him dive under the water, and then you see a barreling, like, torpedo swimming straight towards this thing. And I'll use some of the little bit of Reiki I've given to Chibi for this. He's going to use his ability, which is called Force of the Shrimp.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to spend 5 Reiki to make that an automatic hit.
Okay, then, well. Right, so he makes an unarmed strike, and this is gonna automatically hit anyway. Like Thunder Seagulls.
That's a nat 20.
Should have spent it on
But
advantage.
it's an auto hit, so he doesn't get the nat 20.
Yeah, but it's paralyzed, so it's still gonna be critical.
Oh, yeah.
So, Force of the Shrimp. It's gonna roll that damage, which is 2d8 plus 6. So it's gonna be the 19, and I have to roll a d20 with Force of the Shrimp. Depending on what this gets, it'll be the additional damage added to it. Alright, an additional 2d8 plus his strength. So, an additional 9 on top of that. So that's 28 damage that you see the seagull just barreling through the water like a torpedo does. Daisuke, you see its legs and its arms are completely stationary, yet it's moving through the water and you don't know how. And it's very uncomfortable to watch.
Ugh.
We do this for the queen!
I would like to use my action to issue the final command.
What?
Fucking god, John!
What?
Die for me! Kill it!
Yeah.
Do as I say?
That's the one near Daisuke, the one near Fu, the one near Shu, and the one near Suzaku. They're all gonna swim up.
The prophecy foretells a sacrifice!
I think you're about to go into the water.
Up!
Okay, so all under seagulls explode. 3d10 and... Oh, fucking god. I forgot I gave you that shit.
Oh, as a
So-
reaction, can I put my training to the test to stay afloat the water?
Yes. Make me, a wisdom check.
Wisdom, I usually use my Reiki.
Oh, that's right. Go ahead. Charisma check, sorry.
17.
I'll give you 2 for a 17, but I also want you to make, you gotta make a dexterity saving throw to take half damage from this. Fu also has to.
Oh, you know what? That's I can do with that because I do
Who
have
fails?
something for dexterity saving throws.
Fu failed.
Let's see. I know I have something for dexterity.
Zaku
Of course,
does
he
too.
failed. Oh,
Zaku passed.
my thing says specifically for dex saving throws. Where the hell is it?
So far,
Uh,
everybody but them passed. So
Alright.
Zaku takes 15.
That is a 12.
You fail.
I use my bonus action to spend 2 Reiki to shield this boy. To shield my husband.
Okay, well, he's safe then.
What is my charisma? It's 5.
He heals 9.
Thank
My
you.
sweet boy.
Also, I'm going into the water now. Alright, Daisuke, you're gonna take 30 points of damage just like
Son of a bitch!
And so this thing would take 30 points of damage per seagull who explodes, but it's still paralyzed, so it's taking 60 points of damage per seagull. So 61. It takes 180 points of damage.
Fear the wrath of the seagulls!
As it screams, but all these seagulls are gone now.
That is my turn.
And what a turn that was. This thing's crying.
Why is it still alive?
It's turning towards you, Daisuke. It's paralyzed, but it's doing a thing. It's like dragging its tentacle where its neck should be. And pointing at itself. Like, kill me!
I'm trying!
Shu is in the water. Alright. So, Shu's only gonna get 1 attack, simply because you see Shu doggy paddling. Shu can't swim very well. He's gonna try to punch it. He's gonna miss. Well, that's all I do. I'm going underwater. Who's gonna try? Oh shit, he hits! He hits both!
Thank God.
Fu's angry. Fu's angry at seeing all this happen. He's like, this is stupid. Why is this happening? This is stupid! Everything was so tense a couple months ago, and now I'm doing... Oh, fuck this. It's not much, but he hits for 11 points of damage.
Not critical?
It's turned past. It's not paralyzed anymore. Daisuke, it's your turn.
At least I'm staying afloat the water. I learned to walk on water.
Daisuke trained with Jeebus.
In actuality, Junk, yes, I actually can stay on water. That was how I got spirit control.
Alright, let's see here. I got this, and what do I have here?
Try to gain that one instead. Alright. Yep. gonna swing at this thing once again with Oni-chan. At least I got advantage. 24.
That'll hit.
19.
That one will miss. Oh, that's damage. Sorry.
Yeah. And using Oni-chan's ability once again to suck up Reiki for another hit. 27
That'll hit.
for 20 damage plus. Damn it!
Is that all you got?
Oh no, that was still attack number 1 because of Oni-chan.
Okay.
That was based purely on Oni-chan's ability. Bonus action. I'm gonna punch this thing. So that's another 2 Reiki to use this bonus action. For Titan Knuckle. 23.
23.
Just hits.
Just hits.
Boom.
How do you want to end it?
All right. Is it still looking at me?
It's looking at you.
With tears in its eyes.
Really sorry about this. It is
You
not
see-
with malice that I strike you down, but because
You
this has
see
been a
ink and
really
blood
weird
pouring
and
out of it.
stupid day.
You see ink and blood pouring out of the wounds. The seagull's also exploded with acid, so you see part of like the skin burning off as its eye is twitching, and it's just looking at you.
And wind up and striking right between its eyes.
As you make contact, you see ink like spilling out of the bottom of it. It's like, thank you. As it begins to sink slowly under the depths.
The queen dropped her microphone.
Daisuke, you see floating up to the top of the water as it sinks. You see a small, like, rusted locket with a picture of the squid inside of it. And what appears to be potentially his wife.
It's my wife now.
The queen's wife now.
I hate today.
You and me both. Fu just starts, like, swimming back to land. Suzaku just jumps in and grabs Shu.
Oh, I'm just gonna walk. I'm still walking on water. I'm just gonna walk up to Fu.
Want help?
No, I'll do this myself. As he
Okay.
swims. Okay. She starts swimming back. Suzaku just grabs Shu so he doesn't drown and like begins swimming over with him.
Yeah.
We all help.
Walking back.
Congratulations, great heroes! You have slayed the beast!
I feel good about it.
I feel good about it. You have earned yourself a great, great, powerful ally of the Underseagulls.
Great!
You know. Hold on. I'm sorry. You see Fu just like. He just looks. He very politely, like, he's still wet, he's dripping. He just walks over to the karate master and the wizard. And let's just see. Okay.
Hey, those are my goals.
Yeah. Okay. He doesn't touch the karate master. The wizard he just pushes the wizard over. He doesn't even hurt it. He just pushes it down so it flops.
You're touching my wizard.
I'm going home. And he just walks off through the caverns.
Also, you know, Daisuke, I'm an ally in more than one senses of the word.
She puts like her feather or a wing on your thigh.
I'm married.
Good for you. I hope he's happy.
I'm not even gonna try to explain things.
Good, my brain is small.
And with that, Sir Crumblebum dives beneath the water and starts tearing off chunks of the octopus to eat. A feast!
Feast! Feast!
through the act of the feast, through the act of everything that goes, I will say, for the sake of expediency, Dan, you will make your way back to the caverns. Fu's going to take every opportunity to push over every seagull he can find on his way there.
That's
He's not
fair.
making
Being a bully.
He's pushing over every single seagull he sees. Shu is just kind of like enjoying it. He's kind of worked the fish out of his system. Suzaku feels vindicated, like he's an honorable knight. And you see the last thing Sir Crumblebum says before you guys make your way back to your boat, escorted by seagulls, is, "Oh, perfect, my queen. You see, with the beast gone, the Underseagulls will not be held captive in these caverns anymore. The oceans are ours."
And before you go, dear friends, a token of my gratitude, and she will pluck a feather from herself and hand it to Daisuke.
Does it have any abilities like in those video games?
May you smell it and think of me.
I might need therapy after this.
Who just slaps you, Daisuke, like, stop talking to it, we're going home, bye, and then just drags you.
The prophecy foretells a great future ahead of you. Now be gone!
So ends the 3-part act of the Underseagulls. If anybody was a fan of this, let me know and we'll make this the full spin-off campaign. No more Final Phantasma, only Underseagull Quest 2. Revenge of
Everyone
the
vote
Switch.
down!
No.
I vote yes.
Well, Joke's vote is worth 90,000 votes.
It's because I'm the queen.
How
Yes,
much
and I
is
make
my
the rules.
how much is my vote worth?
-2.
I'm the dungeon master now.
Before we move on, I want to take one quick break and also take a second. Junk, you are a treat. Thank you for destroying this campaign.
Good. I hope the seagulls show up once again.
They're constantly showing up through this already anyway.
They've been in the crowd.
Here's the thing: is that the Underseagull Queen is a surprisingly powerful ally.
Junk, I want you to know really quick, she terrifies me because she's not supposed to know Kunai's name from her previous life. I know that was probably because you weren't aware of that, but I want to believe that she does actually know, and that terrifies me.
Noodle, remember what I
isn't
told you.
aware of the Seagull Queen, but the Seagull Queen is aware of her.
Certain wishes don't work on demons or beings who are above B class.
I have no clue what that means.
It basically
It
means,
means that you're above B class.
Junk, what that basically means is the Seagull Queen in Yu Yu Hakusho lore, you're like a continent buster. With your full armada of seagulls at hand, you could probably conquer a small nation.
Don't give her ideas.
The thing is, she has horrible directions. She'll never be able to find her way out of the labyrinth.
I'm stuck in here. It's a labyrinth.
It's a straight line, but okay.
Over and over again.
Everybody,
Supposed to entrap me. I'm too powerful.
we'll get the next set of people to go in just a minute. Give me 1 second. I gotta find the right music for the next part. Because now we're gonna actually get to the serious parts of the story.
I can't go pee.
And for the sake of time too, Daisuke, I don't know if you're planning to head back immediately after this trip or if you still want to fish for a little bit.
No, I think the mood's been killed.
Alright, well, it'll take you another day and a half to make it through the path back, and then it'll take you like half a day to sail back home, so...
Do I? That depends on if I have my. Don't I have my compact phone?
You do. Do you want to just call Sheena to come get you?
Yes.
You're just gonna leave Shu's boat in the water?
Fuck.
I mean, it's Shu. He'll buy a new one.
That's true. Also, that one's kind of got funk on it now.
Shu just says leave it. I will say, for the sake of time, though, you'll get back to the caverns before you call Sheena. Just for the sake of it, so things sync up a little better.
Okay.
Actually, no, you can call it. By the time you do get back with her, it should be the day after what Kunai's doing right now.
Cool.
So the morning right after that. All right. I just want to make sure I have my timeline synced up on everything. How'd everybody like Under Seagulls?
I love them. I feel genuinely bad for that squid, though.
Oh,
I love-
I'm sorry I bullied the squid with my paralyzing technique.
I feel
I love
bad.
characters where I get to scream.
Commission
I think-
Raphael Alphans.
Go Commission Raphael. He's the dude. He drew a wonderful thing, and I'm sorry I had to give it a horrible death.
It was on the back burner, ready to die for like the past like year or so. So it needed to be put up.
True, but that thing also had monstrous stats. Like, had it gotten Suzaku in its grip, or was able to actually like slam Fu into the rocks. You know what? Let me just pull up its thing. I want to see what it would have dealt in damage. I'm curious. There's a little behind the scenes peek for everybody. So, if it had slammed Fu into the ground, I'm just pulling up the sheet right now. Okay, well, let's see what it could have. Yeah, no, it would have just started slamming Fu into the rocks for around 20 damage per hit.
Well, I'm glad I paralyzed it.
It's an asshole creature, Dan. And I'm never going to explain to you why it was using human speech. That's a little bit of a what-if mystery for the world.
That's just kind of chalk that up to the fact that he can speak to animals naturally. Well, not really naturally, but it's his innate ability.
Suzaku heard it too.
I'm ignoring that part.
Alright. Daisuke ignores that part. Under Seagulls.
Under
At
Seagulls.
least Fu can be happy he's getting home quicker thanks to a phone call.
You know, I wanted to say I meant to like give that feather as like a fucking like summoning item for the Seagull Queen.
Oh no.
I will consider that and see what the hell happens.
Are you seriously giving this to me? Because you gave me a feather.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a summoning item. It might just be a feather. You might just get to smell it and think of her.
You.
You know what? I will be nice, and it's gonna do something. It has a very seagully pungent smell on it. It only has one use, but it'll work like smelling salt. If you have an ally that drops to 0 HP, you can bring them to 1 to stabilize with it.
Luis is
That is
here!
Hey!
Please!
Luis! Welcome.
Reese is here. I think Chibi's still asleep.
Jack is queer,
Or Chibi's busy.
but so am I.
Alright.
Dare you out me on the internet like this?
I'm going to jump back over to the just basic office map. And I'm going to put some different music on right now. Whew. Let me see what we've got. I need something a little bit more. Okay. Matt and Kunai, both you roll me initiative so I can see whose perspective we start with first.
Beaten by a little bit.
Whoa, not me.
Oh.
You never want to go first. Alright,
I don't like going first.
Kunai?
Hello.
Hold on. Just the music. I can't hear ya. Okay. So, Kunai, it is about 2 in the morning at this current time. you are sort of getting up and getting dressed. You've been awoken by Misha, who, from the sound of her voice, was getting in her car and driving over towards the office. And she sounds like she's in an absolute, like, blood rage.
What the hell is going on?
She told you Tempo has been kidnapped.
Okay, are you sure? You know, maybe she, like, got in a scrap or something? I don't know.
They left a note.
Oh, shit.
I don't know where she is, but I think I know where to start.
I have a pretty good feeling, too. Damn it.
You may want to get the dog.
Yeah, I'll get him.
Okay. You gonna call Matt?
Yes.
Alright. Matt, you've just left your front door, which you basically disintegrated on the way out. You get a call on your phone.
I pick it up and just put it to my ear, not saying anything.
We got problems.
I know.
Oh, you okay?
I'll be there soon.
Okay.
And he just hangs up.
Alright. Matt, I'll say you're making your way over towards the office. Kuna, you're getting up and getting ready. Is there anything you want to do before Misha and Matt get here?
I'm gonna go downstairs and I guess wake the boss and ask if anyone else is missing.
Yamada doesn't live here. Yamada's at home.
Ah, fuck. I guess I'll wake up Xiao Wei.
Okay, you go up to her room. You knock on the door. As you knock, you see the door like open slightly, but you don't hear anything there. You can make a perception check if you'd like to enter.
I would. 29?
Okay, you're fine. You're not gonna get hurt.
Okay.
You step in, and immediately, like, you catch wind of a blade about to come down on you, but then you see it stop immediately as you see Xiao Wei there with, like, her guan down. Oh, it's you.
Jesus.
What's up? I heard movement. I thought something infiltrated.
People being abducted.
Abducted?
Abducted.
Huh. Well, what are we killing? We're just...
Possibly more humans.
Well, we can't do that, but we'll incapacitate them. Excuse me. Also, with that perception check, I'll say too, you see Xiao Wei not in the suit or like her normal like going out clothes. She's in very nice duck pajamas.
Aww. Cable,
You see her immediately.
You mean seagull pajamas?
No, ducks.
Cable, I'm genuinely, she's becoming one of my more favorite NPCs with every passing episode.
You see her like ditching the pajamas. She actually does not care that you're in the room while she's doing this. And you see like a small like belt going just underneath like the just above the waist. And you see her just loading steaks in there, and she's got 2 silver daggers. You see her putting on a clove of garlic around her neck. And then she just starts putting on the regular clothes you first met her in. And you also see smaller blades going inside of like those side ankle straps, like the sheaths you keep knives in there. She is decked out from head to toe, literally, in weapons.
God damn.
Well, can't say she don't commit to the crazy.
Well, we'll need all this if we're going out. I don't know what took your friends, but I'm not comfortable going out at night right now. It's dangerous.
Yeah, not on a normal basis it's dangerous, but this is just ridiculous.
Oh, no, no. I've been seeing the signs. They're close, obviously. I can smell them. Anyway, let's go get your friends. You see her just like walking past you.
Okay.
She's weaponed out to the fucking nines. You see her just waiting outside.
I've got in advanced cable. I'm going to say this. I do have Hidoku on me in whip form, like I usually wear it.
Yep, I assumed you did. After about 15 minutes, you see both Matt coming by and you see Misha pulling up in a car.
Yeah, what's up?
Misha slams the door and walks out. Alright, I don't know what the hell's going on, but if that manager's got tempo, we're burning the whole fucking building down.
Yeah, I'm not inclined to disagree with you there.
You know what's biting you, dog?
Just a slow grind, like stone grinding head turn. Still not saying anything.
I'm gonna have Misha roll an insight on you. She's not the best at these, but... Is it pretty obvious what's going on with Matt?
Oh, definitely. That's the only look you get when you've lost someone. Not for the first time either.
Misha looks at you, then she puts a hand on your shoulder. You want to light the rag when we throw it?
Gladly.
Perfect. And if we happen to see the people there, I'll let you take first swing. Alright, get in the car, we got work to do. Also, don't let anybody see us. This is extremely illegal, what we're doing.
You're telling me? How long have you been in the human world?
You see her just like step on the gas. Xiao's just sitting in the back seat. You see her face pressed up against the window. She's not even paying attention to your guys' conversation. She is scoping out the night left and right. I'm actually gonna roll investigation checks for her.
I love this crazy girl.
She's dragging her face across the glass. She's not talking while you guys just drive there, but it takes you a little bit of time before you make your way towards the place you know the thing to be. 1 second, just pulling up the map. Misha's car pulls up and you guys all get out right here. And you do see a liaison. And by liaison, I mean you see a dude who looks pretty beat up and bloody sitting in front of the building. Are you guys, He looks like he's having a hard time even speaking.
What happened to you?
They tried to pay me to stay here, but I didn't want to, so they... Dude, I was just walking home from work.
Jesus.
Anyway, please tell me you're a Matt or a Starbreaker.
Huh? The
You
fuck
seem
do
like-
you want from me?
You see him weakly pull a note out of like his pocket. I took something that belongs to both of you. It's your job to go ahead and get it back. One's going north and one's going south. You decide which one you go after. Love the manager. And he just puts the note down as he collapses a bit.
Alrighty. Well, I know who I'm placing a call to.
What you doing?
I'm calling up Dad.
One moment. I have to roll something. Mm.
He's pooping.
Okay, that's a number. That's definitely a number. All right, you reach out to Ryuji. Yuzo, it's late. What's up?
I have really bad news, Dad.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just some important people to us, our friends, have been abducted.
What can we do?
I was hoping you could maybe help me find them, or maybe teach me how to find them.
At this current time, I can't teach you. We'd have to practice this a little more, but I can try. I'm sorry. Do you know which friends where?
Well, you're gonna have to tell me who it is, Matt. I'm not really going to be able to help you unless you say something.
It's Olga.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we're looking for Tempo and we're looking for Ogre.
Let me see what I can do.
I appreciate it. I know it's really early.
No, it's fine. I'll do what I can to find them. I actively wish I could. You feel a little bit of like grit in his voice as he's saying this. I wish I could actively do something more and help you. But if I do anything, they'll send us all back to the Makai.
That's why I was just asking for your assistance in finding people. I know you would want to get more involved, but you can't.
Now roll a wisdom check, see what he can see. 16. Alright, so this is I'm gonna... Jack, since this is more for Misha and Matt, normally I would have like the players call it, but Misha will take whatever you don't. Call, even or odd.
Even.
I believe it's your friend Ogre. He's heading towards... He's heading down a southern highway in a white car. I don't know specifically where they're taking him, but I can see that that's where they're going. From where I can feel you are now, it wouldn't take you too long to get there. But I'm unable to find the other one right now.
I appreciate it. Thanks again, Dad.
I'll keep trying, and if I can find her, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
You see Misha, like, getting Molotovs ready?
Well, we have a lead.
Oh, you found Tempo?
Nope, but we did find Ogre.
But where's Tempo?
She's the one heading north. That's all we know so far.
She's the one in the other direction.
From what I gather, or at least what I can surmise, actually, Cable, can I roll intelligence check?
Or what?
Because I have a theory. If Ogre's in a car heading south, then Tempo is probably in a car heading north. So that means they're still being moved.
Yes.
Okay. So that's me, the player, saying that, but I don't know if Kunai is smart enough to say that.
Okay. I'll say you can roll an intelligence check. Anybody who
Okay.
wants to can roll an intelligence check on this.
13.
I'll say it's not super hard to deduce. Like a 13 and a 15 would definitely get you it. Okay. So between the three of you, you do realize that Tempo's probably heading towards the northern area, and Ogre, they're both probably in cars, and this is probably some sort of like, with the three of you combined, especially with Matt, you actually get a bit like you feel a bit sort of like your blood boiling. This wasn't even an attempt to like take a prisoner or hurt. This was more somebody playing a game with you because they think it's funny. But you know where Ogre is going. Or at least you know the direction he's going, and you could probably catch him by car right now if you wanted to.
I'm gonna call someone in. Someone else is gonna give me a lift while you guys take your car and go after your other friend. I don't know how to
Alright.
drive, so
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
God
I
damn
knew you were
it.
gonna do that.
I was thinking the same thing.
Couldn't help it.
The queen gets a 3.
It's a compulsory action.
I don't know who I call.
Honda, because he has a moped.
He does have a moped.
Fuck it, it's good enough right now.
Alright, I'll say you call up the hello?
Get to me now.
Wait, hold on, who is this? Matt, hi. What's wrong?
Kidnapping. Need vehicle.
Not my city. Hold on, I'll rev up my motorcycle.
I hate you.
Alan Jim. Call him out on it. It is also named a Righteous Indignation.
Fuck you.
Misha looks at you, and you see her, like, her eye twitching, and she's, like, gritting her teeth. Look, any other situation they were going in the same direction, you know I'd give you a ride. But I can't leave Tempo, I can't.
I know. The same reason I can't leave him alone.
Yeah.
Not losing someone again.
Alright, shall we? You go with Matt. I'm gonna go with Misha.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Sorry, wow. I was doing something.
You follow Matt. We are going to rescue people.
Oh, that's right, people. Sorry, other things distracted me. Fine, but before you go, she puts a bottle of holy water in your hand. You hold on to that. You will need it probably. I'm
Okay.
about 80% sure.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. She's used.
Alright,
She's Kunai's getting more accustomed to Xiaowei's brand of crazy.
All right, dog. Matt, where are we going?
Down south.
Oh. Well, I'm already wearing the cross, so we should be fine. Although they don't really take kindly to me down south.
I don't have time for this.
Misha gets her car set up, and she immediately peels out with Kunai. And we'll keep the same initiatives. We'll go with Kunai and Misha's perspective first. So I don't have a map for it, so I'm just going to move you guys over here towards the north. Matt, you'll be down here towards the south, and Honda will be there shortly. You'll have to figure out the Xiaowei situation with Honda as well. Although I'm sure Honda could keep up on foot. So, Kunai, you and Misha are. Let's just change the music up a smidgen. Say something. Very good Louise track. It's good. This will work. So, Kunai, Misha's peeling out and driving up the highway fast. You guys are going for about like 20 minutes. You still don't see anything. But you see the look on Misha's face. This isn't Misha irritated or Misha angry. This is a Misha scared, and she's like not in the mood to deal with anything right now.
Oof.
You want to say or do anything, or?
Okay. I don't really know what I can do, but I'm basically just gonna, like, grab her on the shoulder and just be like, hey, you know, we give her a lot, but Tempo can handle herself when it matters, especially when it's just some shitty humans.
That's what has me worried. If Tempo thinks she can handle it, she'll do something stupid. That's probably how they got her in the first place.
Fuck, you're right.
I already texted Fret and Grove. They're keeping an eye out in the city.
Alright. Well, as soon as I think we're in range, I'm gonna try to communicate with her, as it were.
Because I don't want to see Tempo die.
Neither do I.
You see Misha, she's not crying, but it looks like her eyes do look like glistening, as she's not like abiding by any rules of safety. She's like, she'd break through the bottom of the car if she was pushing down any harder.
Damn.
I'll say you guys keep going for another 20 minutes. Roll me investigation checks to see if you can spot the car.
Oh boy. One of my
It's fair,
worst
there's
things.
nothing really out here.
8.
8. Misha's also not good at investigation. 18, though. Kunai, you're having a hard time because it's dark. You see a car that you think is white, but it's just a very, very light gray as you pass it. You see what appears to be just like a married couple in the car. And unlike the normal married couple who don't like to talk to each other, this is the gross kind where they're like arm in arm, like, "Aww, aww, a late night drive, isn't that right?" They're very gross.
Oof.
But immediately they start leaving your vision as Misha, she sees a couple cars. Some of them do look white, but she's not noticing anything as she goes past. But she does see something does catch her eye as she's getting as she's like closing up on another one of the cars. It looks like a piece of like a shirt or cloth is hanging out the back of a trunk.
Oh boy.
And she isn't guaranteed on it, but she's assuming that might be Tempo. So she's speeding up very close to it.
Alrighty. So I'm going to basically try to, if we believe this to be Tempo, I'm going to try to telepathically communicate.
You try.
Yes.
You get a very, very weak response. Kunai?
Are you okay? What's going on?
You don't get anything else after that.
Shit.
Is that her?
That's her.
Alright, don't die. Oh shit, and I should have. Does Misha have a vehicle check? No. Noodle, what do I make you roll for vehicles? Is that intelligence?
I think so, but you actually put vehicle on my sheet.
Yeah, it usually goes off of a skill. I'm gonna call it int.
Int, yeah.
Okay. So, and then I already rolled a 7, so I'll give it to them. Could I make a strength saving throw?
Oh no. Ah. 6.
Okay. So, Misha's speeding up immediately, and then immediately you see her just, like, full throttle, like, slam against the side of the wheel, and she bashes the car into the side of the other one, like, knocking it off the road and onto the side. And if I can find my map... Alright, I don't have a car token right now. I don't know where it went. Oh, here's one. Just leave that right there. For the sake of it. You can put yourself, like, right here.
Right where?
Right here on the green circle.
Okay. Bop.
Let's shrink you down. Give me 1 second as I get everybody together. So, Noodle, you got a 6 on that saving throw, right?
Yes.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit your head on the wall.
Ow.
Little goons.
Oh god, this is tiny. There we go.
So, you see 2 goons of very goonish degree come wandering out, and they're like holding the side of their head like, oh, you dumb bitch! You crashed into us! Oh shit, those are the ones! And they immediately start going for their guns. Roll initiative.
Okie dokie. 15. Jesus, Misha.
Yeah. Of course Misha would get that high. Don't mind this one.
He big.
Yeah, he's my initiative tracker. He's gonna live over there in the bushes. And let me add a turn. 15. The lanky bushman. Alright, Misha's gonna go first. And Misha's immediately gonna run up. And unceremoniously, she's got like the mic stand with her. She's gonna clock this dude in the side of the head. That's gonna definitely hit him. And that'll also hit.
Ooh.
No, Misha mad. Yeah. Oh, fuck. So... Alright, hold on. It's up over 50. Shit. Noodle, or Kunai, you see Misha... Misha's aggressive at this point, and she's not really, like... She's not concerned with the fact that you guys aren't supposed to be killing humans, and she's just mad that, like, because she can see Tempo over there where the trunk came open. And I will describe Tempo to you in just a minute, but Misha basically bludgeons this dude, and he is, like, down.
Ooh.
He's, like, an inch away from death. And it doesn't look like she has any plans to stop, even when, like, she gets her next turn. Now, this dude... So yeah, Misha just fucking one-shot this guy. This one is gonna pull out his gun, and he's gonna take 2 shots against Misha. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. So, both shots miss her, but she takes notice of the dude trying to shoot at her, and he's gonna... Let's see, what do we have for move? You know what? He's gonna run over, and he's gonna grab the unconscious Tempo and put the gun up next to her. Alright, you need to calm down. Unless you want to see her all over the sidewalk. Or street, wherever we are. I don't know, you kind of fucking knocked something loose with that car of yours. Kunai. Getting a good look at Tempo, you see her unconscious. It's very clear her arm is broken.
Oof.
And based on the side of her head, you can see that there was there's like some blunt trauma there. She may not have a concussion, but she was probably knocked out.
Okay. She's still kicking at least.
She's breathing heavily though.
Alright. These are normal ass humans, yes?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
As far as you can tell.
So, activating the Chigon Eye as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Is he frayed?
What's the save?
I believe it's my spell save DC, which is a 17.
Yeah, he's scared of you.
Okay, and for my action-y action, it's Jagan Binding Curse time, friend.
Drink save?
No. It's a
Was
it's a dexterity save.
22.
Fuck.
He only has a 3, so he rolled really well for that one. So you don't bind him with the curse, but he is looking at you like, what the hell are you?
Your biggest fucking problem.
Nah, lady. My biggest fucking problem is back at that building. Now that... Is that all you want to do, Noodle?
That's all I can do. I can only do... Oh wait, I can do 2 spells per turn now that I'm like 10th level.
You did take your action to use Jagan Binding Curse, though.
That's true. Okay, I'm done.
Alright. This dude's bleeding out on the ground and Misha's just dragging the fucking mic stand over towards him. No, your biggest problem is right here. Now, you have a choice. Do you want to die here or on the road? And she's just going to start swinging. That's going to hit. That might miss. Nope, that hits still. That's 27 total. He's not dead, but he's close. He's not even down. Misha
Damn.
bashes him twice, and like his glasses break off, and you see his face bleeding. And he's still got the gun, but it's like shaking. No, as bad as you can hurt me, you ain't nothing compared to her. I'd rather die here than deal with that bitch. And I'm gonna roll something. Nope, he's not gonna do it. You see him looking up at Misha, but Kunai, even as afraid of you as he is, there's something in his eyes that lets you see that he's way more afraid of something else. And so you see for a second he's got the gun like pointed towards himself and it's like shaking. But then it just drops out of his hand and he's just like fucking shaking in place. You don't even fucking work for her and we're doing this.
Insight.
Go ahead.
10.
I'll give you the 17 on this one.
Yay. What's this man babbling about?
So you're not completely sure what it is he's babbling about, but you are picking up on something very important, which is you believe this to be the manager. He's outright saying right now that this, like, he's saying her and she's scarier than you are. With that 17, I'll say you're starting to place this might not be the manager who's like put these people up to this.
Okay. Don't know what that does
Also,
for me right
if
now.
you want to stop Misha, you gotta stop Misha right now because she's going in.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna full Nelson Misha.
Make an athletics check or an athletics check to restrain her.
Okay. Athletics. Natural 20, holy shit!
Okay. Yeah, no, you grabbed Misha. You've got her, but you see like she's still got the thing in her hand. Her hand is like covered in other people's blood right now as she's just looking at this dude. No, Kunai, why stop? He broke Tempo's arm, I'll break his arm. He bashed her against the head, I'll knock his fucking skull out.
Listen. You want you and Tempo and all the others to be able to live in human world, right?
What's the point of even fucking living here? She didn't even do anything to anyone. Look at her.
Listen, take all of that rage and save it for the idol industry. This is the sort of
Careful,
shit
I
they
don't-
do.
Careful. Look at her.
We can fix her up. It'll be fine.
Misha just like shakes her arm off. And she just like walks off. And she pushes the dude aside and she just like picks up Tempo and just like sits with her. She turns her head towards the other dude. You better thank everything that you believe in that I don't smear you across the pavement right now. And then she just pulls Tempo in a little bit. And she's gonna like pour as much Yoki as she can into anything she can do to heal. And she's just gonna like funneling that into Tempo.
I am going to give her another a Healy-Do. Is a, let's see, a D6 plus 5 Healy-Do.
Okay. I'll say between you and Misha, you do manage to get Tempo stable. She opens up her eyes a little bit. And she just gives you guys a smile before she passes out again.
Oh, thank God.
And while that's going on, let's jump over to Matt. Where am I going? Where is he? Sorry, I'm looking for the, I'm looking for allies. Here we go. Matt, after Kunai has left not long after they've gone, you see Honda pulling up. He's on his motorcycle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's on his moped.
That's what I thought.
He's got a rudimentary sidecar built onto it so Xiaowei can ride.
Just hopping on back and pointing the direction that way.
He just like salutes you and then he just like kicks off. As you guys are going, he just starts asking you and Xiaowei, "So, what's going on here? Why? Who got kidnapped?"
My boyfriend.
Oh, the blue one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's no good. He also works for Spirit World. Xiao, do you know anything about what's going on? Not a clue, Pointy. Hold on, where am I going? Oh.
Jesus Christ, this girl.
Okay. Yeah, no, you guys are speeding down. After a little while, you see... You know what? Let me roll something for this. Huh. Yeah, give him some modifier. You know what? Jack, I want you to call it over under for me.
Under?
Okay. So, the good thing doesn't happen, but the semi-okay thing does. Same time passes, about like 25-30 minutes of you guys like speeding. You guys are swerving through traffic. You're trying to keep an eye out for anything you can to signify what's going on. You do catch a quick glimpse of something, which is... You see what appears to be a tail light. It's not out, but it looks like it's been broken. Roll an insight or an investigation check if you'd like.
Yeah, it's a 22.
Ogre's a smart dude. If he were to be put somewhere where he's like restrained, you would believe that he would know to like try to do some sort of signal to make a car look out of place.
That one over there.
Alright. Alright, do me a favor and don't die. He's gonna speed up. And then you're gonna see him immediately, like... You see Honda, like... Oh god, this is gonna be really dumb what he's about to do. But he's Honda, he's gonna try to help you. Jack, do you believe in Honda?
I barely know the man, so...
Alright, I need a... Dan, if you can hear me, do you believe in Honda?
Believe it or not, yes.
Alright, so... Honda is still, like, keeping the moped stable as he speeds up. And, case in point, once you get toward the driver's side of the windows, you do see two very goonish-looking goons with an extra goon in the back seat. And Honda is going to attempt a dynamic entry through the side of the window.
Oh my god.
Honda is going to leap off of the bike and... Please, Honda, hit. Please, Honda, hit! Oh my fucking god.
He missed, didn't he?
I have to see what the AC of a car is. I don't know what the typical AC of a car is. Over 17, I would have gladly given it to him, but I feel like a 14 should pass.
I mean, we're right next to it.
You know what? Fuck it. For the sake of fun, I'm doing it. I don't care. Somebody can get mad at me about it later. Matt, you watch as you guys speed up. Honda like gets close, and then he immediately like gets a little bit of momentum. And I'll say that you manage to, you know what? Make me an intelligence check to grab the bike as Honda leaps off of it.
Oh, intelligence.
It's just because it's a vehicle check.
Yes, I mean.
Alright, you keep it stable. As you watch Honda leap off the bike, break through the side window, and the dude just screams as you watch the car swerve in the middle of this intersection. Like, you guys have gone past the highway and you're back into more, like, cities areas. And you watch as Honda does that, it skids off towards the road. And Honda just straight up jumped through some dude's windshield. Or side mirror. Side window. I'm so tired. We'll use this map. Oh, wrong map. We're not at the
we
club.
crashed into a building.
We're not at club, comma, duh.
Club commander.
Okay. So, I don't have a token for Honda's bike, but I should have really thought about this and got tokens ready for these. I'm sorry.
That's alright. You didn't know I was gonna call him. I didn't know I was gonna call him.
But you're glad you did.
Just to see that dumb shit, yeah.
I gotta give Honda one cool thing for campaign. These dudes come wandering out. I'll say you notice the dude in the back seat. He makes sure to undo his safety belt before he gets out of the car. Safety first. And you hear them like, dude, why are you taking so long? Well, you would have been happy if you were wearing your seatbelt now too, wouldn't you? As he like gets all uppity with them as he walks out.
Right, whereabouts am I?
You could be about right here. Put over right there. As the trunk opens, you also have Xiaowei with you. You do see Ogre look over towards you. He's beaten up pretty bad, but he's not like... He doesn't look like he's about to like be concussed the way Tempo was. But he does... There is like some noticeable like bruising and like... He also has some broken bones, you can tell. A couple ribs have been cracked. And you see him like smiling over at you. I figured you'd spot me. And
Don't
they
worry.
immediately
This'll be quick.
they immediately start going for their guns. Also, I have to get a... Never find my goons when I need them. This is Johnny B. Goon. Don't worry about him.
Oh, he's your token tracker.
Yeah.
Johnny
Wow,
B.
that's
Goon.
better than last time. Roll some initiativas, Jack.
I'm doing that now. It's harder to do because my mouse battery's dead, so I'm using my trackpad, which is slower.
Okay. So they immediately pull guns out. Like, one of them is going to take his action and just, like, grapple Ogre and hold him. He's still got Ogre at gunpoint. Alright, you all need to calm the hell down. I'm sure we can sort this out like reasonable adults. Or we can splatter the blue one all over the street. And the other two are going to hold their action if anybody gets close. Honda's going to look over. Like, yeah, we can definitely sort this out like reasonable adults. We don't need to resort to doing this. And Honda's going to expend 3 Reiki and use his bonus action for Thunderstep. And he's going to move right here behind these guys. And they both have to make DC 15 con saves. Fail. And super fail.
Just take out his knees.
So, okay, so the one right up here who was like pointing the gun at you, Matt, he takes 19 points of thunder damage and he just like screams as Honda steps past him. He doesn't understand what just happened. It's like his ears just shattered all at once.
Oof.
This guy's down and Honda just blew out both his eardrums.
Oh!
Wow,
Like,
another Doc Choice situation.
As Honda's foot like stomps down on the ground, this dude just like screams and he just like falls down over. He's not dead, but he's highly incapacitated. And Honda just looks over to the other dude.
That dude ain't gonna be doing anything for a while.
Honda looks over to the other guy. He suggests you put the gun down from him, friend. This guy will get his held action off. He's gonna attempt to shoot Honda. Oh no, Honda. Oh no, both hit.
Oh no.
Okay, Honda's gonna take 6. That's not horrible, but Honda did get shot. And then... Oh my god, that is horrible. So, as Honda steps over, Matt, and you watch, he does get one of the dudes knocked down, and the other guy is, like, freaking out a little bit as he's holding Ogre. Honda thinks that the guys are gonna sort of, like, you know, calm down. Then immediately he gets shot once in the shoulder and then once in sort of the side. And you see Honda spitting up a little bit of blood. Oh, damn it. That was weak. I shouldn't have gotten shot. I took a kick from Sensui. That's Honda's turn. Matt, what you gonna do?
So, is Ogre still in the trunk of the car, or...?
No, Ogre's been, like, pulled out, and this dude's got him, like, in the arm lock with, like, the gun against his, like, stomach.
Good. Okay, so first, I'm going to try and use... Fuck, which one was against? Spirit Focus. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of Reiki back. Let's see. DC 14 in check. Really? This has never worked for me. I just want to point that out.
I know.
It's only a 14. I could easily roll a 14, but nope. Oh well, I'll just chug the Reiki potion I have. Let's see, let's mark it off. Actually, it's just a normal one, so I don't have to deal with anything weird side effects, so...
What do you mean weird side effects?
You know what I mean.
Plum only makes quality products.
Oh my god. I think that's all I really needed anyway. Because now that I've done that, immediately going from through psychic terrain to psycho zone.
Oh shit, okay.
That is a 60-foot radius. Oh, I've got to move myself. I got over here, by the way.
60-foot radius?
Yeah, let me put on an aura. I forgot how to... There it is. Dick.
Yeah, no, you're expelling that shit. Are there any
This
initial
area
checks?
is... let's see. You start... I've lost it. That was psychic terrain. All creature within my terrain's radius must receive an must succeed an int save or have disadvantage against actions taken against me while they're inside it. That is just psychic terrain, so Psycho Zone. Any creatures starting their turn in here must make an intelligence save. If they fail, they will instantly fail any subsequent intelligence saves until they leave.
Okay, so the next turn they'll make their intelligence save.
Yeah, for Psycho Zone anyway.
Which you want to do, my boy?
Well, while all this up, all my psychic abilities now cost 0 Reiki. So, even though I'm down to like 2 or 1, I don't have to actually spend any of them anymore. Not when I'm using just psychic abilities. And what that means is, I'm going to use telekinesis on the car and knock the 2 guys the fuck out.
Okay. Roll me a d20 and add your Reiki modifier. So whatever it is you use to, Reiki stuff.
Yeah, into ligament. This will be a +4. Ugh!
What's your Reiki modifier?
It's a 4.
4?
That's a 9.
That's a 9. Unfortunately, you won't hit this dude with the... Well...
I mean, it makes sense if I've missed that one, because he's a bit too close to Ogre, so...
Yeah, I'll say you missed that one, but the second one I'll say won't see it coming. So you can roll this next one with advantage. So it's see if the car goes towards him.
I'm not roll intelligence.
You can just make an intelligence check.
Yeah.
Same thing.
That one's definitely gonna hit, then that's a 23.
Yeah, okay, so it's a fucking car.
And
You might have killed somebody.
I actually have the thing under telekinesis for damage per... This is a large or massive object.
This is a large object.
Yeah, it's only 3d4. That's 5.
5. So, the car skids past and lands near a Honda, but this dude turns his head, you see his glasses shatter, and you actually get some of the, some of the plastic part of, the lens when it breaks. Some of it actually breaks off into the dude's eye. As he just starts screaming and grabbing his face like, oh, you piece of shit! Oh, what did I even do to you?
The slow turn back to the one holding Ogre. Manic look. Hair just all fucking everywhere at this point. It's not slicked back like it normally is, it's just spiked out in all directions. He's gone half feral.
Make an intimidation check for me.
I'm not good with that.
You're freaking the dude out, but he's still got Ogre, so he's feeling confident.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get hit by either a car or a flying dead body next turn.
Galway's she's wandering over. But you still see she's not really looking at anything that's happening with the dudes. She's very twitchy and moving around. Oh. That's right. We don't have time to be dealing with these things.
What do you mean?
She's gonna point towards the dude that's closest to Honda. He's gotta make a DC 16 Dex save. Yeah, no. Okay. He's gonna take 1d8 plus 4 radiant damage. So 8 radiant. Oh yeah, he's down. He has glass in one eye, and then she immediately snaps her finger towards him, and he's like, "Ah, oh, damn it! Oh, what the hell?" And she blinds him in the other one.
Oh, Jesus!
And he just
Christ.
starts screaming, and now you got one dude on the ground screaming because he's deaf, and the other one screaming on the ground because he can't see.
Oh look, let's pull the last one's tongue out.
Yeah, just make this damn it, what is that? And she's like really looking around twitchy. She's not even paying attention anymore. Something's actively bothering her. This dude's turn. Let's see if he's gonna... How smart are you? No, he's got goon intelligence. Oh. Alright. He's going to... Matt, he's going to shove Ogre directly towards you. So he's going to shove over for like 5 feet. And then as Ogre is being shoved towards you, he's going to take 2 shots. One against you and one against Ogre. First one against you. 10 misses, I assume, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think. Yeah.
And Ogre. Oh no. If it makes you feel better, Jack, Ogre doesn't have NPC stats, so he doesn't have like 10 HP.
I didn't think so at this point, don't worry.
No, he gets Ogre really bad, though. Ogre takes 21 piercing damage. As Ogre is shoved towards you, Ogre falls to the ground. And you just see him, like, spitting up a little bit of blood. He's not, like... It doesn't look like it hit anything major. But it did definitely hit something bad. If Ogre was not, like, what he is, if he was a human, that probably would have been a fatal shot. So, for the sake of what it would be in combat, Ogre is considered downed. But he is not dead, so I'm not going to put an X on him.
No.
I'll
Okay.
give him a little face. But you see him, like, shaking his hand a little bit, and he's not really sure what to do. And... he can't get off the map at 30. So he tried to take... he next turn would use his action to dash, but Honda's about to be on him, like, right now. Honda runs up still a little bit, still bleeding a bit. It was an innocent person you just shot.
He's got to make his intelligence save as well, because he's still in my zone at the start of his turn.
He does.
I always forget about that. I have to remember.
Well, I assume
Nope.
he fails.
Yep. All his intelligence stuff does not work anymore. Yeah, instantly fails intelligence saves.
So, how many attacks does Honda have? Oh, lovely! I forgot Honda can do this.
Oh, if he's not gonna finish him off, I am.
Honda is going to make 4 rapid kicks against him. 1 second. One, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of them hit. So, did Honda roll 8 bludgeoning on every single one?
Yeah.
Oh my god. He rolled a 1 on every single one of those kicks. I didn't think that was statistically possible to do.
4 ones in a row.
I just want to see something. Okay.
Yeah,
the thing wasn't
it's
broken.
not broke. It was just those ones.
You're right, Dan. 4 1s, so dumb. So, 8, 16, 32. Yeah, that's more than enough to down this dude. Honda's not going to kill him, because he's Honda. But, Matt, you watch as fucking Honda just immediately, like, rushes up, sweeps the dude's leg, and then just, like, axe drops him into the ground. You're pretty sure you hear a crack when this dude's spine makes contact with it. So, funny enough, this one can't hear, this one can't see, and this one just had the wind knocked out of him to the point where he can't talk.
Huh. Oh, we're not done.
What are you about to do?
if it goes back to me, that last one, because he put the shots in, and because he's gonna fail this anyway, I'm fully using Mind Shatter.
Okay. Since this is more of a telepathic thing that you don't telegraph, Honda would not know to stop you on this one, and Xiaowei's not paying attention, so you can do Mind Shatter. How do you want to flavor this?
It's just the stare. Like a blood vessel probably burst in his eyes at this point.
He looked. Sorry, were you gonna say something?
No, I'm just typing in the thing to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking 39 full psychic damage on that.
So you see, he looks into your eyes. You see his lip quivering a bit, and then immediately you just see you don't see a blood vessel pop. You just see streams of blood pouring down from his nose and then out of his ears as his face just collapses into the ground. And he is dead. Honda looks and he's like, oh shit, did I kick him too hard? Explain that one away. Oh. Wait, you see Honda look. Well, I mean, maybe I just don't do this paperwork. No, I have to do that. Hideki would be mad. And he just sulks as he starts pushing them over.
Pardon me?
Combat will be over with that.
I'm gonna shove a potion in his mouth.
You shove a delicious, healthy, nutritious potion into Ogre's mouth. Ogre, he's managing to hold on, and he just looks up, and he just smiles at you a bit. Sorry, I let them destroy the house.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
I'm glad you came.
I'm not gonna lose someone else. Not someone else I care about.
If I have anything to say about it, I'm not gonna let you lose anyone. Although my side might have more to say about it than I do.
Let's just go home.
We just get the humans on. Honda calls somebody to come and pick up the humans. They take this dude in an ambulance. They proclaim him dead, but Honda has fucking jurisdiction. They don't care anymore. Do you want to do anything to the humans that are still technically alive before they leave?
Blind one. Grab him by the collar. Seems
Ow.
definitely can't hear me anyway.
Yeah, that one's just like, what? You've got the blind one by the collar, and he's freaking out like, all right, man, come on. And I already can't see. I'm pretty much dead anyway.
Tell me what I want to know, or I swear you'll end up like the other one on the floor. Mind broken.
Oh, so you do that too?
What?
Roll an intimidation with advantage. I'll say Honda's gonna assist you too. So that's where the advantage comes from. Well, Honda's assisting. I'm gonna lower the DC.
14.
Oh, yeah, it'll be good. So the dude's freaking out a little bit, but he's blind and already realizes that he couldn't fight his way out of this if he tried. All right, man. Look, we were hired. We were hired by the bald dude to watch you, and we kind of kept track as much as we could. We saw an opening, so we went and grabbed the other two. We were only supposed to keep him at the station for a little bit till you guys came looking for him. That bitch of a madam, though. She wanted to know what he was up to. She was curious. She knew something's been going on around there for a while, and she couldn't quite put her finger on it. So she kind of... Oh, fuck, I'm dead anyway. She probed around in my head till she found what she was looking for. At least as much as I knew. She's interested in the girl.
What? Why? Why is she so interested?
Didn't say. Said something about the, not the one with the horn, just something about the other one felt familiar to her. And she's not quite happy with that, so she wanted to know what... He just stops talking after a minute. Make an Arcana check.
Wow, a 15 with a plus 12. Ugh.
Let me find something.
I mean, I already had suspicions, but we weren't alone out here.
Is the music playing for you?
Yeah.
There we go. This isn't the track I specifically wanted, but it'll work. You see his eyes sort of like roll into the back of his head a little bit, and then you hear not the voice you heard before, but it is still his voice, but the tone and cadence are different. I should know better than to use my employees' toys to do what I want, but... Any regard, you all are very interesting, and it's nice to see you past. Do me a favor and tell the members of Cosmic Meltdown. I look forward to meeting them. Bye-bye. And you just see this dude's, like... You see blood start to pour out of his ears, too.
I'll just chuck him now. He's useless to me.
Damn it, Matt, stop killing them! It's more paperwork I have to do.
That one wasn't me.
Xiaowei just goes and she pokes him a little bit. Is that what the hell I was smelling?
You already sensed that, didn't you? That's what was making you so antsy.
Something about it. Something... It's been a weird stink. Not the one I usually feel. Whatever it was possessing this, and it was him, and... I think he was the only one they were feeding off of. Or... Slightly. I don't know, I've been feeling it around this town for a little bit, I'm not sure. I know what some of it is for sure, but there's some other parts of it I'm not sure about.
I don't like any of what's happening anymore.
Neither
This
do
got
I.
this got way too dangerous way too quickly. I wish I had some of the others do it.
Matt, does an 18 get you?
Yes.
Okay, so immediately as you're saying that, you see, like... You ever see when somebody, like, reacts to something and their spine shoots up immediately? Like a dart?
Mhm.
Yeah, that happens to Xiaowei, and she immediately knocks you to the ground. She just, like, runs and full force tackles you, and then, like, as that happens, you see, like, a sharp, like... A very, like, it's really just a sharpened stone, but it was, like, chucked directly at you. And you see her eyes dart over. Oh, I knew I smelt you sons of bitches around here. Matt, if you have anything on you right now, be prepared to fight.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit, I hope they don't go after Kunai. Let's see what I have for music. This'll work. You see almost appearing out of the shadows. And let me ask you a quick question, Jack. Who's crazy right now? Oh, hold on, that's not what I need. I need to put this one up here. Courtesy of Ninja Dan's Funhouse. Who's crazy right now?
Oh, crazy. Oh no.
You see Xiaowei very twitchy as she sees this thing coming towards her. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. They've been following me since I got to Osaka.
What? Oh god.
Just grabs you by the collar. Vampires, I told you about this.
I can see that.
And a few more do appear. And you see her just eyeballing them up and down, and Honda's just looking on like, are those actual vampires? Why are there actual vampires here?
I followed her.
I thought she was crazy.
Don't you know people aren't fully crazy unless it's based on something?
You see a very proud face going across it. Oh, I knew you guys were here. And judging by your pale skin and the fact that you reek of him, you're probably here with Gen, aren't you? And they just start like looking towards her.
You know what? Those are questions for later.
Master Gen sent us to find you, and we also saw some of your acquaintances here. We couldn't help popping in. They look like interesting company. Especially the blue one who's bleeding out right there.
Don't you even dare.
Shh. Don't even humor them. They're assholes. We only wish to relay a message to you. Master Gen is waiting for you. He's sure you can find him. It's better if you track him down, rather than, you know, we just giving you the location. That's not fun, is it? Feel free to bring your friends. We like them. We saw that one make someone's head explode. It was fun. You green one, what is your name? You must tell me.
Maybe I don't want to give it to you.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh, okay.
Oh my god, you just beat the DC. It was 12. He was attempting to use suggestion on you.
My name is Up Your Mother's Ass.
Oh, I met an up your mother's ass before. Very nice person. I drank him dry. Anyway, Xiao, it'll be a pleasure to see you again. Have fun when Gen finds you, or if you find him. Pray that it's Gen, because we'll let you know she's here too. And Xiao Wei just looks very tired right now. And let me see what she's going to do. Well, we'll take our leave. We don't want to upset this tender moment, but this is the only kindness you get from us. Next time we see any of you around, you're either a meal or you're a victor. And before he can even finish the sentence, Xiaowei's gonna rush up to this one, and she's gonna use holy. Actually, she doesn't have to. I forgot it's a ranged attack. She's gonna use Holy Cleave.
Oh, slice.
Oh, she hits every single one of them because it's a 10-foot horizontal line, and it has a range. So, yeah, she burns into all of them for, let's see, that's So 44 double. She hits every single one of them for 88 points of damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
And
I
they
guess
just
it's
scream like,
okay.
"Oh, you! Damn, we didn't even come here to fight!" It's a
Something
dick
tells me you
move.
were gonna get. Something tells me you were gonna get one anyway with this one.
You know what? And you see him just gesture towards underneath his arm. You see this right here? Mostly we relay messages. We don't even come to fight that often. She stabbed me twice. She's burned me 3 times, and I don't even want to tell you what she did to my leg back in China. I'm tired of her. I'd rip her throat out if the madam would allow me to do it. Or the mistress, rather. The madam is a different character, don't get them confused.
Yeah, Madam's part of my story. Get your own.
Sorry. It's been a long night.
I know what you mean. Let's just go our separate ways. I want to go home. I want to go sleep.
I'm tired of this.
Okay, let's go.
Right, let's go. Daryl, Higgins, let's leave. And you see them just start to walk off, and Shao is twitching. The blue one's going to die if we don't get him medical attention, right?
Yes.
You all got lucky! And she's screaming as she's waving the Guandao at them.
If you help me, I will personally help you fucking kill them next time.
She just runs over and she immediately has like the twinkly eyes as she puts hands on your shoulders. Are you serious? You'll go hunting with me?
If you help me save my boyfriend, yes.
You see her, you know what? Hold up, because... I'm gonna give her the 16 because she's weird. And it's for a silly moment. You see her immediately, like... Ogre is, like, splayed out across her back as you see powerful leg muscles lifting him up. And then she just starts hoofing it back to the office, even though you guys have a vehicle. And she's running at full speed.
Oh my.
Yeah, be very careful around that one. We think she's insane as they just walk off.
Hmm.
I'm very confused, Matt. What happened here today?
Kidnapping vampires. I say we take the car back.
You want a burger?
I think I need the whole cow after tonight.
Alright, let's go to my favorite restaurant. It's called the Ho Cow. We can go through the drive-thru. You and Honda go through the drive-thru of the Whole Cow. They give you what is supposed to be a burger, but it literally just looks like a meat patty in the shape of a cow on a bun.
Good enough.
They get some extra for Ogre and Shao Wei too as you guys make your way back to the office. You guys weren't very far from the office, so you're able to get back there before Kunai is. Yamada's also not here. Kunai's not here right now. Even though it is late, I'll say you do find like the medical area for the office, like where they keep people who are injured. You do manage to get Ogre on, like, get him in there, and he is stabilized and he's resting comfortably. So, Shao, huh? You weren't being insane when you said vampires were coming here. Vampires, Jiangshi, life suckers, soul stealers. There's been a few things that have been flooding in. I don't know why you all look so surprised. I've been telling you this since you met me.
Oh, I didn't think anyone's crazy. I mean, I already existed in this world just by myself for the longest time.
You see her just gesture towards you, looking at Honda. See? He gets me.
To be honest, I don't know how I got away with being where I was the whole time without getting caught. People thought I was in a costume most of the time.
It's a strange thing. A lot of times with spiritual beasts, some people don't notice that you're actually, you know, a beast. That some people might see you with a bit more of a humanoid face, if they're not spiritually sensitive enough to even perceive you're there. Or, in some cases, their minds just don't want to accept what they're seeing. It's harder with demons because Yoki is a bit more in your face when you're not naturally attuned to it.
It's more noticeable.
That's why Naoki has to hide his accoutrement. You're pretty. I'm pretty sure you're fine.
I mean, like I said, I even worked a public job.
Demons Beast. That's all well and good. Now, you, Matt, tell me, what experience do you have with hunting vampires?
Absolutely none.
All right, good. I prefer you have no experience. It means I don't have to untrain you. Okay, we're going to get you very well equipped. First off, I don't know what it is you smell like right now, but that's not going to work. You're going to bathe in exactly 14 ounces of garlic juice every night.
I'm gonna put my finger on the lips. Shh. Tomorrow.
Oh, fine, I'll go to sleep. Don't invite anyone in here if they look pasty. And for God's sakes, if you see people looking for us tomorrow and they have tans, don't let them in either. It might be reverse vampires. And you see her just walking up to her room.
Or worse. It could be from Jersey.
Where do you think they're from?
I knew that place was evil.
After 15 minutes, Kunai, you make your way back to the office with Tempo and Misha.
Okie dokie.
I'm probably wearing a fucking eye patch. A fucking blood vessel like burst now.
Poor throat.
You're gonna be okay, buddy.
I can make it through a little bit more. Misha comes in and she puts Tempo across one of the tables to like let her rest before going to see like what she can do about a medical thing. Matt, as bad as Ogre looks, Tempo looks just as bad, if not worse, when you see Misha bringing her in. You can tell that there's broken bones and it looks like she got hit pretty hard across the head.
Ah, shit.
Oh, good night, you can put yourself on the thing.
Okie dokie.
There's a medical room back here.
Alright. Come on, you idiot. Tempo's still not conscious. Well, she's not awake, but she's not like unconscious. And Misha just goes and for now I'll put her over here. She's puts Tempo in the back room. Good to see you're up and about, Kunai.
Do you have anything that can help with that? And she's gonna gesture over to Tempo again, where she was taken to.
The medical team has been alerted. They're up. They should be able to handle most of it.
That's good. Damn it, if only Daisuke were here.
He picks now of all times to go fishing. I bet you he's having the time of his life.
Yeah, I bet he is.
Dumb fish.
Well, at least you managed to get them both back.
For now.
How'd things
No,
go on your guys'
Stop them from
end?
doing this again.
Did you find him?
Yeah, he's been looked at as well.
Oh, that's good.
If you two will kindly please maybe, fill me in on what's going on. You look at Honda. He's still in his pajamas.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize.
Well,
It just jumped up when you said you needed help.
we,
It all started when I had to play manager for a bait band.
Oh, this is about that thing you've been doing. Yamada's told me a little bit about it, but I haven't had time to really stop and see what was going on.
Yeah, basically that, but with extra weird steps. Like the building we were at, a lot of nasty energy coming from that. A little bit of energy coming from some of the people we were against in that first band battle yesterday. Hold on.
We've
Hold
got
on,
evil
hold on.
buildings.
There was...
I'm thinking for the time being, The ones closest to us ought to stay here at the agency.
There was weird energy coming from that girl yesterday, right?
Yeah, I don't really know what was up with her. I don't know if she's even
There was
aware
some
of it
weird
either.
energy coming. There was some weird energy coming from one of the people I was up against. Apparently, it was like they were being fed off of.
Huh.
I don't know if it's the same thing. I didn't get to feel it fully myself for the one you were against, but maybe it's something to keep in mind for now.
Fair
Also,
enough.
I think it might be related to that. Now this is just a stab in the dark, but it might be that other girl, the one we saw the first day. Apparently, she knows who you are, or at least she feels she knows who you are, but can't fully remember.
God, I hope she doesn't find out right now.
Make an intelligence check, Jack.
Yeah, this is just like all speculation from that anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
that's a 15.
That girl from the other day. You know her name was Hana, but you don't recall her ever being called the madam.
Yeah, the girl, Hana, they called her the madam.
No, she's
So-
never been called the madam.
Oh, she's never been called madam, but that's
You
the
do-
name they used.
From what you got from the person who, from what was relayed to you before he was like taken over, the cadence and voice that spoke to you did not remind you of Hana. And as well, what he stated was whoever this was seemed to be giving orders to the manager.
Oh. So, disregard everything I just said. It might be someone higher than that douche.
That's the feeling I got too. Some lady.
It's someone's. They gotta still be in that building somewhere. Or at least, once again, just a thought from a very, very tired brain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to wear an eye patch for the next couple of days.
Yeah, it'll add to the aesthetic.
So to be clear, we have demonic buildings, cohorts of things around the city that I don't even know what's going on with. We have the things I've been spotting.
Wait, what have
Last
you
couple
been
days.
spotting?
What are you with?
I'm not really sure what they are, but they're not Yoki users. They appear to be some sort of rogue spirit, like Splinter Cell or faction. I don't know what they are, but they're not doing much. I've just been able to see that they've been gathering in weird quantities, but they're never in the same place twice. And on top of that, we have vampires.
Oh yeah, we went up against vampires. Ugh, I can't for this night. I just can't anymore.
Much here. The hell is Naoki?
Any of us
And
have
with-
his number.
And with that, I will say you guys do call it for the night and get your sleeps and stuff. And closing towards the last parts of this, we need to go to Naoki, of which I don't have a
boy.
map.
Okay, I guess we could just use the office map.
Let's leave it for right here. We're just gonna play something nice. Well, you know what?
Okay, it's a little saucy.
Little saucy tune. You've been over like helping Hideki move for the last couple days. You've also just been with him and Hiroki around the town as well. Just like looking around, getting accustomed to things. You saw where Hiroki's new school's gonna be. You managed to find like a nice park around there, and like you and Hiroki and Hideki can go for walks there.
Yep.
Sanosuke's also been tagging along, but he left like not super long ago. Like,
Yep.
You don't roll an insight check. This will be for a very subtle thing. Yeah, no, you
Nat.
don't pick up on anything. You're just happy Sanosuke's gone.
I just want to point out that's a nat 10.
Yeah. Things look good. It's like it's a new morning. Hiroki's not awake yet. Hideki's just kind of barely up, and you're up and about. Well, seems like we're more than settled in here, Naoki.
It's been kind of nice. For the longest time, my life's just been kind of a ever-linking chain of chaos and mischief. It's been all right getting a chance to relax for once.
I don't know how relaxing moving could be. We've been doing things for the last couple days, but I'm glad you enjoyed your time here. Can't be as fun as Daisuke on his fishing trip.
You really wanted me to go to that, but I don't know how he was able to rope along Suzaku, but yeah, it's kind of weird.
Some people just need a break. But we eventually do have to get back to what we do best.
Really?
So he puts a hand on your shoulder. Naoki, I'm kicking you out.
Oh, wait! You can't do this.
You gotta go back to work.
No, we still have stuff to unload. We have like what about that one box in the kitchen?
Don't worry. Bowman's coming over later to help.
Oh, that son of a bitch. Do I really have to work again?
Yeah. Everybody has to go back to work sometimes.
Oh, I cannot handle another awkward water cooler chat with Ganta. Oh.
Hey, you be nice to him.
I am. I haven't pulled any malicious pranks on him in like the past month.
Just because we don't live in Osaka anymore doesn't mean I'm not going to be around there to, knock some sense into you if you're bullying Ganta.
Yeah.
He just kind of like hands you a cup of coffee.
Just gonna casually drink it. Can I roll a deception?
For what?
The coffee. I wanna make sure like I'm not actually enjoying it, even though I am.
Fine, roll a deception. I'll roll insight for Hideki.
Okay, 24. If he's being very casual about it, despite the fact that now that he's able to drink coffee, it's very, very...
Yeah. Fine, brew it yourself next time.
You sure you and Hiroki will be alright here?
I will be fine. His cousins don't live too far from here, so he'll get to see them a little bit more, and it seems like I don't really know how I got into keeping her here as much as I do, but Hiroki likes her and she helps out, so I guess Mitsuki will spend whatever free time she can playing with him, or if I need to, I can leave him with Junko. Or if I need to, was something else I was gonna ask you before you go. Feel free to say no to it, by the way.
It can't be much worse than having to go back to work.
You see Hideki kind of go into a cabinet, just pulls out a little bit of, he pulls out some papers. In the event something should ever happen to me, can I trust you to watch Hiroki?
Like, you're not serious, right? What?
he shows you some papers. And he actually looks at you. You're an idiot and you're reckless. But be honest with me right now. Do you love my son?
As if he were my own.
Then I have no problem with you being the one to watch him. Granted,
I'll sign these.
Nothing's gonna happen to me, but
Yeah, I'll sign these, but you know, not gonna be used to needing them in the future. Because if you die, I'm going to actually murder you.
you know, I've got the same threat from my sister, from my parents, from a lot of people. A lot of people don't want me to die, but that one upstairs is the only reason I kind of pay attention to that.
Well, at the very least, if you ever end up at the pearly gates, there'll be a line of very pissed off individuals waiting to kick your ass.
Well, at least I won't have to see you there. No way you'll make it up there.
I'll send you a postcard from hell.
He just smiles at you.
Naoki will actually sign papers.
Alright. In the event something ever does happen to Hideki Batty,
Yes.
you are Hiroki's legal guardian.
That's fucked up, Cable. That's really fucked up. Ugh. Guess I'm gonna have to...
Keep yourself alive.
I guess I have to get back to Osaka now. Yeah, I mean...
Well, if you're not driving, you should be able to fly back there pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. Don't have to worry about moving vans or awkward silences.
You know, if you want to come back to visit or... You know.
Oh, don't worry. Second I get free time off, I'm probably gonna make sure you aren't getting yourself into too much trouble.
It should be fine. We'll try to make some trips out there too. If we need to, we can find a place to stay in Osaka just to visit for some time. I know it's still going to be a little bit an adjustment for him getting used to a new place. But he likes the stickers on his ceiling, so he's in a good mood.
I had a lot of fun putting those up.
If I were you, though, I'd go before he wakes up, because the second you see him, you're probably not going to want to leave.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know. I'm not in no rush to get back, considering Kunai and, you know, probably has everything under control, but I'll see you later.
Take care, Naoki. And he like sort of looks hesitant and awkward about it, and then as you turn away real quick, he just kind of like pecks you on the cheek and then pushes you out the door.
Naoki is
and you
by
hear him
no
from
means...
behind the door. If you comment on that, I'll kill you.
I didn't notice anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Good.
Naoki is not a prude individual by any means. It's very hard to make Naoki blush, but he is kind of blushing right now, which is kind of surprising. But nobody can see it, so he is just going to kind of casually look around, make sure nobody's watching, float up into the sky, and start flying back to Osaka.
First, make that perception check. See if nobody's watching.
Oh, fuck. Perception. 18.
You do see somebody around.
Ooh,
They're not making them... They look very confused. Like, they've got a map and it looks like they don't know where they're going. And they do catch your eye and they start trying to, like, wave you down a bit.
Is this when I'm flying, or is
No,
this?
this is before you took off.
I just imagine Naoki like hops off the ground and then falls back to the ground, walking up to this individual.
You can't really see them. It looks like their face is like covered or something. It's like, you know, one of those hats where like most of the face is covered up, and they're just kind of wearing like very generic like it's still fairly cold, so it looks like it's more like to keep warm sort of gear, but it's more like cloak like. Hey, sorry, I'm a little turned around. I'm trying to find my way. I'm in Osaka, right?
No, you're in. Are we in Tokyo?
Yeah, you're in Tokyo.
This is. You're a little far from Osaka, my friend.
God damn. I knew I was wrong. Well, it looks like I'm still hoofing it. Well, he starts to walk off and he pats you on the shoulder. Appreciate your help, Naoki. Just starts walking away.
What? Do I recognize the voice?
You don't. You've never seen this person before in your life. He's walking away at what seems to be like a sort of steady pace. You can make an Arcana check or an Insight check if you'd like.
I'm gonna make an insight. 18.
For somebody who really doesn't know where they're going, it seems like this person knows exactly where they're walking. They're not walking like a confused person.
They walk in towards Hideki's house.
No, what I'll say from that insight, they weren't here for Hideki. This was specifically you.
Naoki is just gonna like look over his shoulder. I'll see you later then. And if he's not gonna respond,
Oh, sorry, I was biting my nail. As he's walking, he holds a hand up towards you. I'm sure you will. Tell the rest I said hi. And with
Okay.
that,
Naoki's gonna fly out.
oh shit, that's a nat 20, never mind. Before you fly out of Naoki, as he says, tell the rest I said hi, almost as if you blinked, you don't even see or sense where this person is anymore. All you know from them is that they were a lot bigger than you. Like, they were probably like a couple inches under younger Toguro in height.
Naoki's just gonna kind of sigh, rub the back of his head. Ugh, that's another problem for another time.
You make your way off, and while you're tails the foxing your way over to Osaka, do you want to do anything? It's about 8 in the morning.
Question. You know what? I'm not gonna be a dick. I'm going to purchase a box of donuts and not tamper with them in any means.
Or you were thinking of tampering with them.
They're not going to be tampered. But I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and then be on my way back to the office.
Alright. You fly your way back to the office. I'll say you're moving faster than the car would have gone, especially with it getting caught and stuck. So you make your way back there in about an hour and a half. So it's about 9:30 when you make your way back to the office.
Yeah.
And on the flip side, as you get closer to making your way back to the office, Mr. Matsumoto, are you there? You're getting an earful from Sheena as you guys are walking back through a portal towards the office. I told you not to go into the water, Daisuke.
I had to go in the water. I had to rescue Shu. He got
Was
body slammed by a seagull.
Oh, like I'm going to believe that. I do, you don't lie to me. And she pats you on the face.
It was big.
Shh, it's okay, it's okay. She's patting your head.
She can. Daisuke is also probably very smelly.
Yeah, you stink quite a bit. Suzaku's having a good time, though. He's walking back. I like fishing. We should do this more often.
Oh, of course you're happy. You get to punch a giant squid in the mouth and erupt it full of electricity.
I did. I should go fight more of them. You, one with glasses, come with me. No. Fine. And Suzaku just looks away.
Question: as I'm flying in, would I see them?
Yeah, you'd see them all there. Daisuke, Fu, Shu, and Suzaku look disgusting and stinky.
I am going to land on Suzaku's face. Oh, hey there, Daisuke!
If I was in such a good mood, I'd kill you.
Yeah, I know.
You know what,
hopping on this-
Naoki? Maybe helping you move wouldn't have been so bad.
Oh, I assume you guys had fun fishing, quote-unquote, fun.
Well, it was fun for the first few hours, and then completely horrible.
Yeah, I hear fishing can get pretty boring.
No, I wish it was boring.
Huh. Well, as much as I would love to hear you regale the tell of your exciting fishing story, Daisuke, I'd much rather do this. I'm gonna shove a jelly-filled donut into Daisuke's mouth. Nice to see you guys.
Good. Good to see you too.
Daisuke and Naoki, as
Yeah.
you guys walk into the office with the rest of the group in tow,
Yes.
you see a passed out Misha on the desk. You see a very sleepy kunai just like with a magazine over her head in one of the chairs. You see Honda with his side bandaged up, and you see a girl you've never met before with Matt. Matt, you have a wooden stake in your hand, and she's forcing you to do shanking practice. And you guys are just like, no, arch your elbow more. You have to go straight for the heart, through the sternum. Do it better.
Okay, Jesus.
So, what did we miss?
Stab. And that's where we're gonna end the session. Say bye,
Yay.
everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.